Virgo, welcome to your August 2019 reading. My name is Sandra and welcome to my channel. I'm just going to begin shuffling, skip all the chit chat, and let's see what we have for you for August of 2019. I'm using the Bonefire Tarot, and after that I'll pull some oracle cards for you. So let's see. What messages do we have for Virgo for August 2019? Sun, Moon, and Rising signs. Virgo, August 2019. We have the Hanged Man. The Hanged Man. We have Temperance. Be that you're in a waiting situation, or you need to surrender to a situation, or you're contemplating things and looking at a matter from different angles. Messages for Virgo. We have the Ten of Cups. And the Chariot. Oops. A King of Pentacles. And a Seven of Cups. Get one more for this row and I'll pull some clarifiers. Two of Swords. Looks like it's decision time for you, Virgo. Let me see. Bottom of the deck is the World, which could mean that you are deciding over ending a cycle and beginning a new cycle. I'll pull some clarifiers using the Tarot of Pagan Cats. I'm gonna get a card for the Hanged Man. Just want to know what this one is. The Four of Cups. Four of Cups. Card for Temperance. Eight of Swords. The card was reversed, so I'll keep that in mind. Card for the Ten of Cups. Three of Cups with the Ten of Cups. Can I get a card for the Chariot? Four of Swords. Card for the King of Pentacles. Feel this one. Five of Swords. Card for the Seven of Cups. Seven of Cups. Oops. Two cards. We have the Six of Cups and the Eight of Cups for the Seven of Cups. Oh no, Eight of Pentacles, I mean. Six of Cups, Eight of Pentacles with the Seven of Cups. And then we have the Two of Swords. Can I get a card for that? Five of Wands. And I would like one more card for the King of Pentacles, please. Three of Swords and Six of Swords. Wow. Five of Swords. King of Pentacles. Let's begin with the beginning. Wow. So you have the Hangman with the Four of Cups. So as you can see in this card, the Hangman, he is hanging on a tree with one foot bound and the other free, and willingly hangs there. You know, he's not tied, his hands aren't tied, he could free himself if he wants to, but it is kind of like willingly taking a time out. I have a feeling that you really kind of are revisioning your life, and with the Four of Cups, it could be that you're bored or something. You're bored. Maybe offers that have, you know, come to you up until now were not getting you excited. And I have a feeling that you're kind of in a place where you were maybe, you know, in the past, in the recent past, in a place where you maybe was waiting. You were waiting for something. You were waiting for passion to come in, like with the Four of Cups, like the turtle is coming in with the cup on his back. Maybe waiting for somebody to come in. And I have the Temperance card, which is, to me, is a card of balance. You also have the yin yang symbol here. She's adding she's adding wine to water, to the ice cubes. It's kind of like watering things down, finding balance. It's also an angel card. So it could be that you might have experienced some angelic guidance in your life. And this is actually the first time that I'm noticing this, or at least in a reading, that it has a road sign here, and it says new and old. And what I'm getting really from this reading is that there's a choice to be made. So I'm thinking maybe a love offer did come in, you know, with the Four of Cups, with this cup coming in. But you really kind of need to really contemplate on what you are going to do. With the Eight of Swords, there's a lot of mental activity going on. You know, it could be that you feel trapped, not free to move, or just kind of stuck, feeling stuck. I have the Ten of Cups with the Three of Cups, and the Ten of Cups is is a very happy place. It is fulfillment, the ultimate fulfillment. All the cups here are filled, the 10 of Cups. It is, the last, cup card, from 1 to 10. Of course, you have the court cards after that, but the 10 cups are full here. It is like the ultimate feeling of satisfaction and happiness. And I have a feeling that you have found a group of people, or it could be a small group, or at least found kindred spirits that bring you joy, that bring you a lot of joy in your life. Then you have the Chariot. Which is a card of movement, moving forward, gaining momentum. Again, yin yang, like with the dark and the light, the white dog. Moving. But again, there's a card of contemplation here with the 4 of Swords. So there's a lot of contemplating. Taking a time out with the 4 of Swords from all the energies that are pulling you, maybe. And I have a feeling that it has to do with this King of Coins, the King of Pentacles that we have here. King of Pentacles is a very stable, maybe older individual. Could be a man or a woman. You could be a man or a woman. So read this, or take this reading either way. And the first card that I pulled for this King of Pentacles is the 5 of Swords. And I have a feeling that this person is kind of leaving you dizzy. Dizzy, and again, I get choices, like with the black and the white cat. This 5 of Swords is about winning, winners and losers. So, if you win, somebody else will lose. Or it could be with this 3 of Swords that you have here with the 6 of Swords. And I see you kind of moving away from something with the 6 of Swords. Which is also, the feeling I get with the Chariot card. That there is a choice to be made. And you don't know what to do. I'm getting with the 7 of Cups, dream come true. Maybe this King of Pentacles is a dream come true. I think with this King of Pentacles, you see all the possibilities, everything that is possible with this person. The 6 of Cups, there's a very genuine connection between the two of you that could leave you nostalgic. But it could also be a very nurturing, maybe somebody from your past. Maybe somebody that reminds you of your past. Maybe somebody that reminds you of anything that makes you feel nostalgic. And then you have the 8 of Pentacles, which is a card of nurturing. And with the 6 of Cups, I have a feeling nurturing this connection. I want to pull one more card for that. 8 of Pentacles. Virgo. This King of Pentacles could be an earth sign, Capricorn, like you. And as I say Capricorn, I pull the Devil card, which is the card of Capricorn. So you could be dealing with a Capricorn, Virgo. Also, with this nurturing Six of Cups connection that I'm getting, combined with the Devil card, I feel maybe there's also a very strong physical attraction towards one another. I think this card is so weird. They're cats with the long ears, with the rabbit ears. So I'm getting, you know, like sex, the sex. I think that is the meaning of the rabbit ears that they have in this card. A very strong, passionate connection. And then you have the Two of Swords, which is also having to make a decision. Maybe using your intuition in the way that she's blindfolded. Listen very strongly to your intuition to make this decision. Also getting a Libra vibe from this card. Taking the time to make a wise decision. Because I think right now your thoughts are racing and your thoughts are clashing, you know, within yourself. You don't really know what to do. And one more card for the Two of Swords. I'm also getting a feeling that you are linked to this person, because how these cats are tied up, or you know, chained up. Yeah, I'm just getting you have a kind of like maybe with the Six of Cups, with this soul connection that you feel very linked to one another. Five of Cups. Fives, there's a power struggle. Five of Wands, Five of Cups. So with the fives, there is kind of, yeah, it's just going back and forth. You know, are you going towards the 10, or are you know, staying in the 4? The 4s are all about stability, like you have here. And the 4s are very stable. But I also want to say with the 4s that nothing is really happening with the 4s. The, you know, the number 4, not the 4s, but which is also why I'm having this Hanged Man feeling here. So you're really moving towards this 6, the 6 here, the 6 of Cups. And with the Five of Cups, maybe kind of letting go what isn't serving you, and holding on to this Two of Cups energy. And you decide for yourself, of course, what that Two of Cups energy is. You know, the Two of Cups in the tarot it is a soulmate connection. A card with a very, you know, where you have a very strong emotional bond with each other. I would like one more card for the Chariot. Ten of Swords. That's kind of funny. These cards in this deck, they kind of go together, the Four of Swords and the Ten of Swords. Because you see here, it is the same scene, but in one card, the cat is resting, because the Four of Swords is a card of rest, and the Ten of Swords is a card of being done with a situation, being done with something, and the cat is gone, and you see that there are spider webs all over the items. And you see kind of some spirited, you know, trail. So I have a strong feeling that you want to leave a situation behind that has lost its life. Because you see the sun coming up on the horizon, and you went chasing the sun. Well, Virgo, so I think, you know, the Chariot is kind of you moving along, moving on is what I'm getting. Moving on. Moving, it's movement. So I will pull one or two more cards actually from the Animal Spirit deck and see what comes out for you. So again, I got two more cards for Virgo, the Hermit. I have you here. Can I get two more cards for Virgo? And maybe this other person that he or she is dealing with. You know, and you could switch the energies around, of course, as in any other tarot reading. Take whatever resonates. You know, I always kind of see it as sitting on the bus or in a train and you see an advertisement coming by and it has a saying on it that it is just for you, and it kind of touches you. So I always, you know, kind of look at it, these tarot readings in the same way. You know, not the whole story may apply, but maybe some of it, or there was just a little thing in there, you know, that you might need to hear. So just be open to that. So we have the fire ant. I get a itchy feeling. Like maybe you have the 7-year itch. Could that be it? The 7-year itch? It is, oops. And just curious. And a snake. I like this card. It's the Ouroboros, the snake that eats itself. And I will also take the bee. And I will just read from the book. So the fire ant, other than what I just said, in the book it says something else. Aggression, rigid thinking, following orders. Fire ant energy flares up without us noticing. It's the force that attracts us to people and situations that feed our imbalances rather than those that counter them. Gossiping and blaming are a few indicators that misaligned fire ant energy is at play. You may also find yourself stewing on a person or situation only making things worse. How can you break free from the drama and cool down? Fire ants are surprisingly sensitive. Don't pretend the heat isn't getting to you. Yeah, so an ant army, soldiers following orders. I think Virgo, you can be very, as an earth sign, maybe be very rigid, and you like stability, of course. But sometimes this will not be in your favor. Then we have the snake, which is earth. The fire ant is, of course, fire energy. The guardian of unawakened magic and creative potential. The snake is a symbol of our highest potential. It is said that Shakti, our creative life force, lies dormant at the base of our spine in the form of a coiled snake. Regardless of whether this image rings true for you, it's well worth considering the amount of unawakened or untapped potential within. What would life look like if you wake it up? How can you stir it from slumber? An experienced yoga or meditation teacher can lead the way. Make haste. The snake card appears when there is no more time to waste. I kind of like that. I think, Virgo, you need to kind of step out of your comfort zone. Step out of your safe little nest that you have built. Maybe venture out into the world. Shake things up a bit. And then we have the bee, which is air. The bee is earnest, hardworking, and democratic. The bee personality is a delight to be around, especially when there's a team project on the horizon. Bees love to work steadily and thoughtfully until the final task is complete. They are sensitive creatures, aware of many subtleties at once. Since they're artists at heart, they usually add creative details to the overall vision. For the most part, they have bustling, joyous personalities until they're too tired from all the work. Then they gripe and then sting. Creativity, awakening your life force and stepping out of your rigid energy. I also get dutiful with the fire ant. So maybe for you, Virgo, it's time to awaken your wake up to your true calling, maybe, as here with this Seven of Cups, that you see your dreams fulfilled with this connection. So maybe this person stirs something up in you that awakens you. Maybe something creative with the bee. So I'm going to leave it at that for you, Virgo, for August. This may or may not resonate with you. If you're in a happy, solid relationship, and of course this is not for you, take this any way you want. This could be a relationship that is not satisfying. This could be just your life not being satisfying, and it might be that something comes across your path that really stirs things up within you and makes you, gets you moving, with a chariot. So that is kind of the main energy that I see here for you. Yeah, but I do get, of course, that choices need to be made. So I wish you a lot of wisdom in that, and trusting, God and the universe, and in guiding you on your path, always, every day. So thank you, Virgo. I hope to see you next month.